how the Super X shines against such enemies. And that's pretty much all you want to do. Just reflector his ass until you have the firepower to finish him off. Unless, of course, the reflector actually finishes him off. My poor airplane had no chance. But I get the super plane. Unfortunately, by this point, I'm so depleted that I actually have to use the super plane against Baragin. Not what I wanted to do, but what I had to. But with my luck, of course, I miss him with a giant-ass missile barrage. See, under better circumstances, I would have conventional units dealing with Baragin and the superplane dealing with Ghidorah. Unfortunately, that is not how this went down. See, I would actually contend that using this on Ghidorah is a bad idea because he's so prone to using reflectable attacks, and he's flying. But I just decided to try it out, hoping to get a lucky hit in. But don't do that. Just don't use the freezer on Ghidorah. Only use it on like a ground-based Rodan or Hedorah, something on the ground. Not Ghidorah, since he's perpetually flying. And probably not against the UFO because he'd probably kill it. Given how fucking good that UFO is. The epic duel between my tank and Godzilla. And thankfully he actually attacked the Super X instead of my freezer. Now there's that wing blast attack that I've talked about a lot. That I didn't know could be reflected. And thankfully it was reflectable. However, don't get cocky and decide to attack him. Wait until you have some backup. Because otherwise you're going to lose that base, which is very helpful. And you'll potentially lose the Super X, which is not helpful at all. You need that Super X. At this point, Baragin's being a douchebag and goes underground. The freezer is pretty well beat to hell, so I retreat with it. And I leave the Super Plane and the Super X to deal with Ghidorah, which is more than enough. So no bullshit, this mission's tough. It's very hair-raising, because it's a race against the clock, and a show of management, and also a bit of luck, as I said, depending on how the enemy units move. Of course, my typical luck, it misses. Probably would have killed him. Baragin. Much easier target. No, he almost killed my fucking Mazer. I mean, this is essentially a very tense siege in the end. Siege of your facilities. I don't know why the super plane could not hit Baragin of all enemies. I shouldn't have been fucking around with him like I was, but I was starting to get tired of his constant shucking and jiving. Diving under the ground and being a bag. And thankfully, I was able to finish him off. Once that happened, things got much, much easier because I didn't have his worthless ass clawing at my feet. My heels, I should say. I was very lucky that Godzilla did not kill that tank. I don't know how that happened, but it made an enormous difference.